So going through here, got a lot of paper. Looking at these photos, and these are like all these like white Supreme. I've never seen a lot of these photos. There's so many photos out there. These are like the qualities, who gets quality life. I mean, look at this. Look at all these guys. Look at them. Supreme. You see that smile on them? You're looking at the genetic makeup, making sure who gets the quality life. I mean, none of them look. I mean, there's one guy kind of looks like he has a little bit of brown hair to him, but they're all blonde, all of them. Just like the old days, huh? You know, it's so prejudiced of what they did with the situation with my dead sister. They have no idea how they're mutilating my mother. They don't give a fuck either. Used to work at the printing company. My grandpa used to have, before he died, I remember him having these types of hats. See this right here? It's like I think they're calling fedoras. Something similar like that. Killed me right away. I don't think they would have spared 5 minutes with me. I look like the Taliban, fucking Middle Eastern. I got black hair, black eyes. My skin's not dark enough, light enough. I'll fuck up the genetic race. I mean, I would have been the first motherfucker they would have killed. They wouldn't have, like, at least spared me a couple days to think about it. I mean, they were like, fucking... Oh, shit. It's so weird because, like, I don't know how many kids at my age would have been able to have the opportunity to look at black and white photos from that era of time, from the 1930s and 1940s. Because when I spoke to my father all the time, when he talked about what it was, you feel the sort of like era of time. And when you look at the pictures and he talks about it, it adds such a theme to it. You can see these black and white photos because those are real time during that moment of time when it was happening. It almost seems like it comes back to life, sort of. It's weird because you can't really associate very many emotions with the pictures that you see during that time, because we, you know, in the era age that we live in, we associate with the technology, we associate with convenience, microwaves, refrigerators. But when you speak to somebody, actually like my father, that lived during that time, and you use the storytelling and his depression and all these different things, you then take a look at the photos and you get a feeling for, not like the feeling from the person and how they felt, and you think to yourself how that person must have felt during that time in the 1930s and 40s. You look at all these photos. Much of the photos, you see these crinkles on the side here? He has numbers of photos like that. and the texture is very, very different on how the photos are taken. You can see it's not detailed as much, but you get an idea, about what was kind of going on during that time, which is like the actual impression of what it's trying to express. It's supposed to be like that. Like, I don't know if I can explain that correctly, but that's what it was like that during that time. That's what you got.